Hello there. Today I'm going to show you how to wrap a gift. Some people ask me sometimes, hey, how do you wrap gifts so nice? Who'd you hire? I'm like, no, I did it myself, and they don't believe me. So I'm going to wrap an odd shaped gift, because you know what? Every time we try to wrap a gift, it's just the weirdest shape ever. There'll be three things that you need. One is wrapping paper. Second is tape. Third is scissors. Really simple. This one's a small box, and you notice how big the wrapping papers usually are. You're like, man, what a waste. How do I get all that in there? It's so awkward. So what you want to do is kind of just size it up first. So which direction do you want to use? Do you want to go this way? Do you want to go that way? Great question. So what I'm going to do is bring it down over here. It has these nice little lines here to make it easier. I'm going to bring it right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. And then, so that's where I'll bring it. But what I'm going to do is bring it up to the center. And the best thing to do is tape it onto the bottom side, or the side that doesn't have directions. Get a small piece of tape, pop it in right here. No, just kidding. Well, yeah, I'll leave that tape there for now. Roll it over. All right, and there you go. That's all you need right there. So that's where I'm going to, that line. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring it out here a little bit higher. All right. Now, you got some really professional paper cutters, and they really know how to go whoosh. I still haven't learned how to do that. So just in case, you know, your lines are a little crooked, what you can do is just go longer and then fold it at the end. And I'll show you how to do that. That way it looks like you cut it nice and perfect. Awesome. So I did the whole roll, but now I'm going to move it over to where I actually want it. And I'm going to use the rest for another, like a smaller gift. So I'm going to bring it over here. I said 4.5. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 is perfect. All right. Always take small pieces of tape just in case you make a mistake. Right there. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Awesome. That looks nice and neat. And then I'm going to do 5.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. This smaller remaining wrapping I'm going to use for a really small gift. Excellent. All right, here we go. Roll. Push it up nice and tight. Provide a crease. Roll it. Roll it. And let's say you made really, really jagged edges. I didn't make jagged edges, but let's just say, oops, I made a jagged edge. What you can do is you can fold it in half. So fold it, match one of those lines. Go this side, fold it, go to that line right there. And there you go. That'll make it look like you cut it nice and even. Do it a little bit longer. straight edge. Pull the corners so they're nice and tight. And then always tape it from the center. Like I said, just a small amount of tape, just in case there's an error. And then you're gonna start on one edge. What I do is I always go on the inner, the smaller side. So this is the long side, that's the small side, and I'm gonna bend it right here. Bend it in. And you might notice this might be a little bit too long, but it's not a big deal. If it's too long, you can just cut it a little bit shorter. I'm gonna fold it in and make a triangle. Same thing with this side. So it's a little bit too long. So I'm going to cut off some length. It's okay if it's a little bit uneven, because that side, it's all going to be hidden. The important thing is, there we go, that's a whole lot neater. Just like that. And you see how I'm working in nice and slow? That way there's no wrinkles. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing right now, but give me a moment. That's what I'm doing right there, making it flat. I want to make that even. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of tape in there, that way it stays in place. Once you find that straight mark, so it's nice and straight across the edge, just like that. And then I'm going to work on the next corner. What we're doing is we're making triangles here. Bring it in. Make it flat. I'm going to fold it over for a second. That way I get a nice little crease in there. And you notice, hey, look at that. That's kind of messy. You don't want that. Put that there. Then I'm going to do this corner. This way you have the lines on it. Down nice and neat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off this excess right here. For the corners, for the triangles. Get that nice and neat. I cut off all the excess. I'm going to fold this way, make it nice and neat, just like the other side. No wrinkles. If you mess up on one side and it looks kind of wrinkly, that's going to be your inside one. So this will be the inside one, because it's kind kind of wrinkly. You're gonna fold up the little wrinkles so nobody sees it. Make sure it's nice and flat. And pull it down. Then pull it the side over. There you go. What I do is kind of like an iron. Push it down, kind of try to remove those creases. It looks a whole lot better than it did a few seconds ago. A little bit of tape there, a little bit of tape here, just to hold it down. Alrighty. Right. And that's gonna go right there. Boom. Go on this side. Boom. Alright. Not as nice and neat as I hoped, but you know, it's pretty. And then I'm gonna do this side now. Same, start with the side with the crease on it. So I already know it's a little bit too long, so we're gonna cut it shorter. Want that line to be nice and straight. A little bit of tape to hold it in place. Then we're going to work on this side. Fold it in, down, just like that. Fold this backwards, fold this side backwards, nice and even. Okay, put a small piece of tape right there just to hold everything in. Awesome. Then this corner, you're going to notice that there's some extra slack there, and this extra right there, so we're going to go straight across. Kind of. Look at that. All right. Small piece of tape on this side, small piece of tape on that side. There we go. Excellent. And see how I left a small tape there? I'll make it flat, that way it's not noticeable. Make it even. Alright, well, I messed up a little bit right there, but that's okay. If you have a little bow, you can put the bow right there. Alright, well, hey, I'm Awesome Joe. Thanks for checking out my videos. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, enjoy.